8-bit Brawl. We're going to have fun today. We have a Money in the Bank opportunity for the Saga boys. But first off, let's see what we got coming up. Kale coming into a warm reception. We haven't seen Kale since episode 2 when he smashed the hell out of Chubrub for no reason. Let's see, hopefully, if he can give us some kind of explanation as to why he did what he did, because it was disgusting. Oh, he is flaunting it up there, and the crowd is nuclear hot.
First off, I don't owe any of you nerds an explanation for what I did last week. Chubrub, he's beneath me. Mark is an idiot. And Sawbone, oh, don't even get me started on that a-hole. Oh, take aim, use Deadeye. Yeah, well, where the fuck was that Deadeye when Willie needed it, bro? Oh, yeah, you lost that just like you lost your title. Yeah, well, I'm done being the good guy. Oh, yeah, come on, give it to me. Yeah, let's hear it. I'm done getting disrespected by the rest of the crew, and I'm done getting disrespected in general. I lost a good friend that day, but guess what? I found some new ones.
What the hell? Did Kale join with So Club? Why? The crowd letting them know how they feel. I don't know what's going on with Kale, but I hope he gets help soon. Well, let's lighten it up, man. We've got a Money in the Bank briefcase opportunity for the Saga boys. And here's the first Saga boy making his way out here. Former world champion, former Saga champion, pardon me, which would be like a universal champion.
The following contest is a ladder match, and it's for the Money in the Bank briefcase with contracts inside it. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Mark Kenobi getting those hands replaced after Andromedus had taken it away, taken so much from the Saga crew. Don't know what to say about that, but he's still keeping high spirits, and he's looking to get that Money in the Bank briefcase opportunity so he can cash in against Kale and become the new Saga champion. Showing off, rolling a 20 right there. There you go, Mark Kenobi. Always making a hype entrance wherever he goes. Oh, here comes everyone's favorite Jesus, the Space Jesus.
from another time, weighing in at 280 pounds, the original gangster,
Space Jesus making his way to the ring. That's Brendan from Saga. One of the DMs between him and Doug. They're just amazing. If you haven't checked out Saga, please do. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you get your podcast needs. You'll find 8-Bit Saga, and you will not be disappointed. Brendan B, he is one of the storytellers, him and Doug, and they put together a hell of a story to tell. And Space Jesus is looking to get a championship opportunity tonight. Let's see how he fares in the Money in the Bank. Oh, here we go, everybody. It's Sawbone, former Saga champion last season. Lost it to Kale, but he could get another Money in the Bank opportunity tonight if he comes away with the briefcase. There you go. He is hyped, and the crowd is hyped with him. Coming right off the great hunt.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, the assassin.
Sawbone lost his eye in the battle against Romanus. Kind of had some facial reconstruction done. And now we've got one more left, folks. Wait, nope. Sawbone gonna run the ropes real quick for everybody. And if he had a hat, he would have thrown it then. There you go. Kissing whatever dog tags he would have had. Letting people know 3D is where it's at. Thanks for the shout out, Sawbone. Oh, and here we come. The man of the hour, Mr. Money in the Bank.
And standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 220 pounds, adorable Chub Rob.
Chub Rub brutally beaten up a couple weeks ago by Kale for no reason. Kale was in a mood. And unfortunately, they did not come away with the tag team championships against the Wiseau Club that night. And it seemed like Kale just lost it and took it all out on Chub Rub. And Chub Rub already had his ass kicked throughout the night in that match. It was tough. He was carried away on a gurney, knocked out of the gurney. There was so much. If you want to see, go back to episode 2. But I'd recommend against it. But he's here tonight, and he looks to be in good condition in order to compete. I would say he'd have the most benefit of getting the suitcase tonight. If you get that Money in the Bank briefcase, then that's a title opportunity. As we found out from Jer, the Heber Hammer last week, it pays. It is a great opportunity. And if you don't walk away with the championship after that, I mean, do you really even deserve it? Well, let's get this match started. This is the Money in the Bank match for the Saga briefcase. Everyone looks ready. Let's get this party started, ref. There we go, right off the bat. Chub Rub and Space Jesus going at it. Into a Hurricane Rana, Space Jesus goes flying. Meanwhile, Mark Kenobi and Sawbone fighting it out. Neckbreaker from Mark. Space Jesus and Chub Rub. Chub Rub does the same move. It just kind of throws Space Jesus on the ground. Oh! Working on that neck of Sawbone. Right off the bat, Mark Kenobi in control. Meanwhile, Chub Rub and Space Jesus going at it. Space Jesus sneaking in a headbutt into a chest slap. Mark's taunting, and you know that gets you nowhere in this. Oh! Space Jesus bringing the rapture. Oh, and then the ladder falls on Chub Rub. That isn't good luck. Oh, and meanwhile, Sawbone takes control of Mark Kenobi. And once again, folks, can't say it enough. Taunting does not work out. Space Jesus taunts and gets hit right in the back by Sawbone. Now Sawbone is wailing on Space Jesus. Space Jesus is able to shake it off. Nope, gets hit again right in the face. Chub Rub right back in the action. Drop kick, standing drop kick to Mark Kenobi from Chub Rub. And then just jumps right on his stomach. That had to make Mark poop a little bit. Sawbone taking shots at Space Jesus in the corner, knocking him down, then hard knee into the corner. Oh, there you go. Leg sweep from Chub Rub onto Mark Kenobi. The ladder has not come into play yet, but it looks like Chub Rub's got an idea. He grabs the one standing ladder. Sawbone working on Mark Kenobi. Oh, slams him down for a bit of the five-knuckle shuffle, but doesn't get a chance because Sawbone knocks him out. Sawbone, the only man standing right now, the only creature standing. Looks like he's going to be the first to reach for that belt. Or the title. Or the briefcase. One of all three of those. He's just swinging up there, and nobody's trying. See, meanwhile, Space Jesus pulling a rapture on Sawbone. And Chubrub just falls. He can't hold on for that long. The briefcase stays up there. Now Sawbone in control. Grabs the ladder. Resets it up. Meanwhile, Mark Kenobi coming to his senses. He's back in the ring. Chubrub able to get his knee taken out. Nancy Kerrigan style from Mark Kenobi. Space Jesus going back to work. No, he's going to look at Mark Kenobi. They bump into each other. Mark Kenobi gives him a kick to the stomach. Irish whip, and Mark Kenobi is back outside. Comes down to Space Jesus and Chubrub in the ring. Space Jesus climbs the ladder. Meanwhile, Chubrub's just trying to push it off of him already. There you go. What's he doing? He's not trying to grab him. He's going up. What's he going to do? Oh my God! He speared Space Jesus right in the middle while he was hanging with the briefcase. Holy shit. Space Jesus goes rolling outside. Meanwhile, Mark Kenobi with a Hurricane Rana onto the ladder. Sawbone is hurting. Holy shit, the business is picked up, folks. Hits him with the ladder. Mark Kenobi throws the ladder down, which he should be setting it up. Meanwhile, Chubrub goes to taunt and gets knocked in the face, because that's what happens when you taunt. Oh, there you go. Suplex coming from Mark Kenobi, and Chubrub goes back to the outside. Sawbone slow to get to his feet. Space Jesus recovering on the outside as well. Sawbone busted open from Mark Kenobi using the ladder. Mark Kenobi all alone. This is his chance to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. He's working on it. People are getting to their feet. Space Jesus is back up. Chubrub's back in the ring. All three of them. Sawbone's working on the ladder. Space punches him in the back. Just teaming up. And there goes the ladder. Mark Kenobi is hanging there. Into an electric chair from Space Jesus. Chubrub and Sawbone now. Back body drop coming from Sawbone. And then goes for the knee of Space Jesus. Smart moves there by Sawbone. Now he has to grab that ladder and take advantage. No, but Chubrub's back up. Oh, he just throws him to the outside and walks away. Back body drop almost on that ladder. Holy shit. Back body drop from Space Jesus now. What is that? Another rapture, this time to Chubrub. This is Space Jesus' big chance. He can win that Money in the Bank briefcase. And if he does, he can challenge at any time Kale D-Bag. No, Mark Kenobi's back in the ring. Space Jesus is up. Mark Kenobi and Chubrub working together to push that ladder out. Chubrub can't reach him. Oh, there you go. Third time's the charm. And power bombs him onto the bottom of that ladder. He's definitely feeling that. Into a fisherman suplex coming from Mark Kenobi. Hooks both arms. Mark Kenobi picks up the ladder, throws down the ladder. Chubrub is hurting. Everyone's standing but him right now. Oof. Sawbone with a beautiful, beautiful slam onto Chubrub. And Chubrub rolls out and does the smart thing and rolls with the ladder, taking the ladder out of the ring so no one can go for the title. No one can go for that briefcase. Sawbone all alone in the ring. What's he got planned? No, you thought he was going to go for that ladder, but he did not. Exchanging a hard right with Mark Kenobi. Two rights. Oh, and slams him down for the five-knuckle shuffle. Meanwhile, Space Jesus looks like he's going to roll over to Chubrub's way and get that ladder from him. Kicks him right in the ribs. Oof. Chubrub slow to get to his feet. Gets an axe handle to the back. Space Jesus holding on to Chubrub. Gets him right onto those steel steps. Oh, Mark Kenobi rolls Sawbone back into the ring. Just Sawbone in there. Everyone else is on the outside. Chubrub taking a left and a right. No, he gets it back and hands it right back to Space Jesus. Exchanging some kicks now. Oh, there's a jumping roundhouse. Space Jesus is down. Meanwhile, Mark Kenobi power bombs Sawbone right onto that, just the matting. Like we talked about before, it's just a few inches of matting. Otherwise, your concrete floor right underneath that. Meanwhile, Sawbone all alone in here. Chubrub all alone. Sawbone getting back to his feet. Chubrub working on that briefcase. Oh, there goes the crowd because good shot there. Meanwhile, Mark is back in the ring. He's trying to push out the briefcase. Sawbone's down. Space Jesus is down. There you go. Mark trying to punch him in the back. Oh, it looks like Chubrub has gotten the Money in the Bank briefcase. He is your Money in the Bank briefcase holder now. Chubrub wins it. And you can only guess he has revenge in mind. Hell of a match. Chubrub just falling out of nowhere on that one. Do we get to see that spear in the middle of the air? That was amazing. What a match between the Saga boys. Hard forearm. There you go. There you go, Chubrub getting that, and the crowd is loving it. Check us out next week, episode 7, something completely different. There we go, Tommy Wiseau, Kale, and Ryan, the Wiseau Club. And Chubrub is ready. He wants to challenge him now. We'll see you next week, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 8-Bit Brawl.